Hello Wally's Eco Buddies. Can you remember in our last video we spoke all about the Weaver bird and we learned that it was Mr. Weaver who makes the nest and Mrs. Weaver who checks it over for quality control. And at the end of the lesson I told you that we would have a craft activity today and we're going to learn how to weave and make our very own Mr. Chirpy Weaver bookmark. All the materials you're going to use in this project are things that you've already got in the house. Please don't ask your parents to go and buy things. We're looking at recycling materials. You're going to need a circle, a glass as a template. You're going to need 2 different colours of thick paper, a white piece of cardboard, a glue stick, scissors, rulers, a pencil, a black felt tip pen and something to colour in your Weaver bird's face and a little feather. The first thing you need to do is place your glass on the white cardboard and carefully draw around it with your black marker to make a nice round circle for the Weaver's face. Then carefully cut around the circle with a pair of scissors. If you're very little and not comfortable with scissors, ask a grown-up to help you. Then you can draw a face on your circle and then have great fun colouring it in and decorating it with whatever medium you choose. Next, you're going to turn over one of your coloured pieces of paper so you're drawing on the back. Carefully draw around a glass to make a circle shape and then draw a rectangle underneath the circle as shown in the picture. The dimensions of the rectangle should be 5 centimetres by 12 centimetres. Take up your ruler and draw 1 centimetre down from the top of your rectangle as shown and shade it in, just as a reminder that you're not going to cut in this area. Then carefully mark with little dots along the top and the bottom in 5mm increments. Join these dots so that you form lines going all the way down your bookmark. Now it's time to carefully cut along those lines, making very sure you don't cut into the shaded area. Now take your second colour of paper and turn it so that the design is away from you and you have a plain surface to draw lines on. You're going to draw lots of little lines which are 5mm in width. You're then going to carefully cut them out, being careful not to cut yourself. So now when you turn everything the right way round, you should have your bookmark shape, your Chirpy Weaver's face and lots of little strips. And now I'm going to show you how to do the weaving. You're going to start by putting your bookmark flat and bending the even number of little flaps upwards. So the first flap will stay down, the second will go up, the third will be down, the fourth will be up, all the way along. You're then going to take one of the strips in your second colour, lay it across and bring all the flaps back down over it. Now you're going to repeat the process using the flaps which were at the bottom and bringing them up to the top and putting another little slice of paper over it. Let me show you a little bit more. I'm quite sure you have the idea now. It's easy, isn't it, once you get the hang of it? And there we are, having weaved all the way down the marker. Turn the marker over so that you're looking at the back of the marker, because now we need to do something about tidying up those loose edges. Use the ruler to bend those little loose edges into a straight line, then glue, and then stick them all down neatly. And then you can go and do exactly the same on the other side. Use your ruler. Bend the flaps all the way down. Take your time, it's not a rush. Then you're going to remove your ruler, you're going to apply glue and you're going to stick it down. Hey presto, you have your little marker. Glue where the face is going to go. That's it. All over. Stick on your tiny feather and your little weaver's face. And your bookmark is finished. I think that's really, really cute. Don't you? What book are you going to be reading? I'm reading Enid Blyton. Now that you've finished your bookmarks, I know that they won't look exactly the same as mine because they're made with recycled stuff that you found around the house. And Wally is so impressed with your bookmark that he wants to give you another ladybird for your ladybird chart because you've recycled. We hope you have a lovely week and we'll see you again, Eco Buddies. Bye! If you'd like to find out more about Dawn Booth Books and the Kloof Conservancy, you can follow the links provided.